Welcome back to another episode of Green Your Grow's Green Tip of the Day. And today we're going to be showing you how to make a simple comfrey infusion. So what I mean by a comfrey infusion is simply comfrey and water blended together. And by doing this, I'm providing all of the living enzymes and the associated biology that's living on this plant, plus I'm providing all the available nutrients and minerals. Now comfrey is quite a famous plant, and it's well known as what we call a dynamic accumulator. It has roots that have evolved to mine minerals out of the soil through a relationship that it has by the excretions coming out of the roots, literally etching the minerals out of the soil and out of the surrounding rock material. So this is an ability that other plants don't have, such as cannabis. So how do you provide all these minerals that's now in the tissue that this comfrey plant has pulled out of the soil? How do you provide that to the cannabis plant? Well, you do that by making a nice comfrey infusion here. And that comfrey infusion is going to be fed directly to the soil, and the soil organisms are going to make it available to the plant. So that's why it's so important in Green Your Grow and in all sustainable agriculture practices that you have healthy soil biology. All right, let's go ahead and put a little more water in here. Okay. So now you have your comfrey infusion, or as I like to call it, a comfrey smoothie. And you take your comfrey smoothie and you pour it over here into your bucket, and that's going to be used to feed directly to the soil. Let's go ahead and work our way through this comfrey. Some of you might be thinking, how much comfrey should I use? Well, generally speaking, I like to use about a 5-gallon bucket full of comfrey per plant that I feed when it's in a large growing stage like you would find in July or August. So I guess the answer to that is it depends. It depends on what time of the year it is, and it depends on how far along or how large the plant is. So let's go ahead and fill this back up with water. Let's go ahead and take another load of comfrey, and let's see how this goes. And you see I can put quite a bit in this blender. It's got a 2-stage blending cycle where it starts up slow and goes faster. I'm really working this thing. Let's see how it does. Comfrey smoothie number 2 going in. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this process by blending all this material up, and then we'll check back in with you soon. So until next time, Green Your Grow.